Before we start on today's video, make sure you guys hit that subscribe button. I'm trying to reach 100 subscribers by December 1st, and I'm really close. I'm literally almost there. I'm touching the surface. So make sure you guys hit that subscribe button. It really looks out for me. And if you guys really want to look out for me today, make sure you guys go ahead and hit that like button before the video even starts today. Your one like can make the massive difference on if more people sees my videos in the future, and it just shows YouTube that you guys really enjoyed today's video, and I would really appreciate it. But without further ado, let's apply that pressure, man. YouTube, what's the deal? It's your boy. Oh yeah, your boy Hoodie Clips, your main man Paulie Clips is back in the bill to apply that pressure. Listen, man, y'all need to start calling me Consistent Clips, because I upload almost every single day. If y'all like the consistency, if y'all liking the videos, make sure y'all leave a like on the video. Now, before I get started off with today's subject, I just want to say thank you to everybody who constantly watch my videos. After today's video, I will probably reach 50 watch hours on YouTube, so that is a crazy achievement. 2 months ago I had 0 watch hours and I had 0 subscribers, so I really appreciate it. Everybody who's been showing love on my channel, it really motivates me and it helps me grind every single day. Now, as you guys can see by the title of today's video, unfortunately today's video is a rant. Now, I know I told y'all in my last video that I wasn't going to do anything like this again. I was just going to keep it strictly fun, entertaining gameplay, and I still plan on bringing you guys that in the future. But I gotta speak up about this, man, because I've been a player in the 2K community for about the last 5 or 6 years. So I done seen all the changes. I done seen all the different phases 2K has went through. So I feel like I can speak on this subject. This game is trash. This game is pretty bad. I mean, the game is already dead, and it's only 2 months in. It's not even really 2 months in. I think it's about a month and some change. Probably a month and 2 weeks. The game is already dead. Like, if you don't believe me, go ahead and pop in NBA 2K21 and try to hop into the park and see how live the park are. Literally every single time I go to the park, it's probably a max of 40 to 50 people at each park, which is low. I mean, if you're not running with a squad, you'll probably be standing on the next spot forever. And then, honestly, those 40 or 50 guys, they are all playing the game. Most of them are just standing on the sideline doing nothing, just watching or twirling their thumbs or whatever the hell they're doing. So the game is completely dead. And there's a few reasons for this. So in today's video, I want to give you guys the reasons of why NBA 2K21 is dead. And honestly, I'm not going to do too much editing in this video. I'm just going to try to get the video out so y'all see the gameplay in the back, but it won't really have too many crazy edits or anything like that, because honestly, it just doesn't deserve it. Now, I'm going to just go over this first issue real quickly because I already made a full video about it. The post hooking, the aim stick, the modded controllers has completely killed twos. You literally cannot play twos without running into a 2-center build lineup, and the builds usually run like this. It usually runs with a center who's great at rebounding, so either a paint beast or a glass cleaning finisher, and then it has a post scorer who's bigger than everybody, who can post hook from the free throw line, and it just makes it completely unplayable, because if you give them the ball and you're running with the traditional guard center lineup, the game is pretty much over with. Your guard can't defend any center on the court. He can't grab any rebounds. You already can't stop the post hook because, one, the centers are way bigger than you, and 2, with the shot stick aiming, literally every post hook they shoot, it's a green. It's unbelievable. Like, I tried to play twos on stream. I really did just try to not cheese the game and try to play twos on stream with my boy T. We just tried to run with the regular guard and center lineup, but it's just unplayable because when we run into that lineup, we're going to lose every single time. And you want to know what's so bad about it? I usually run with my center on twos. I don't have a problem playing center. But when I can't defend other centers from post hooking me, and I'm a defensive build, that's a problem. And honestly, y'all already know how I feel about this post hooking, man. They're gonna have to fix it next gen. I don't know. They're not gonna take shot. They're not gonna take shot aiming out. Like they already said that shot aiming, shot stick, whatever the hell you want to call it, is back in next gen NBA 2K21 on PS5 and Xbox Series X. That's fine. But they need to nerf it. I have to be at least able to defend the post hook. If I make a defensive build, I should be able to defend everything in the game. I shouldn't be at a disadvantage as a defensive build. I already can't play offense. I can't dribble. I can't shoot. All I can do is dunk and play defense. So at least give me the ability to play defense on everybody. And if you have to make it overpowered, make it overpowered. This shit is crazy how I don't even want to play on my center at this point because I know damn well that I can't defend the posters. I'm going to get killed every single time. So at the end of the day, my opinion is if you're going to have the shot, stick, aim it in the game, which we already know you are, at least nerf it so that then the post hooks isn't so goddamn overpowered. It's already ruined for current gen because twos are unplayable. And as y'all see the gameplay in the back, I think I lost one of these games and won the other game. I'm not sure. I really don't care about the gameplay in the back. I just wanted to get this video out. So the second issue that's wrong with NBA 2K21 current gens as it stands is every other build at the guard position besides the play shot is terrible. Terrible. If you make any other position besides a play shot at the point guard position and if his height isn't anywhere between 6'2 to 6'5, you're going to be at a big disadvantage. Shooting, even though shooting is easier now than it was at the beginning of the year, shooting is notoriously the most difficult it has been in any 2K that I can remember. So if you already got a low 3, you already can't shoot. And on top of that, these play shots are able to do everything. They're able to hit from the half court line. They're able to dribble. They're able to playmate. They're able to play elite defense. They're able to dunk like they're a slasher. And that honestly just killed the game because any competitive 2K player knows, or anybody who takes the game serious, whatever you want to call yourself, you know that if you don't make a playmaking shot creator, you're going to pretty much be at a big disadvantage and lose every single game. And then the other positions aren't great either. Like there's no diversity in the game. Like the only center positions that you see, you either see a paint beast. You're going to see a paint beast 90% of the time, and then if you do see another center, it's going to be a glass cleaning finisher. And at the 2, you're only going to see either a perimeter lockdown or another play shot. So pretty much the lineups that you're going to see all the time is play shot, paint beast, play shot, perimeter lock, paint beast, play shot, perimeter lock, glass cleaner finisher. It's no diversity. You guys put all these pie charts in the game. You guys tell us that we can make different players, but then what you guys do is you guys make these other players at such a disadvantage offensively. It makes no sense to make these players, especially at the point guard position. The point guard position is the most important position, period. Not just in 2K, but in basketball in general, in real life. If you don't have, in the NBA, and in college basketball, in high school basketball, if you don't have a good point guard, if you don't have somebody who can stretch the floor, if you don't have somebody who can dribble the ball and create for their teammates, you're going to lose almost every single game. So with that being said, 2K knows that, and they still make these other positions at a big disadvantage. And because of the lack of diversity in NBA 2K21 as it stands so far, that's why the game has died literally less than 2 months. Now, on top of that, the speed glitching, like this little move where guards are like doing double crossing and just like literally boosting out into the easy 3-point shot, that move is cheesy as hell. And it has to, 2K, I'm telling you, man, it has to be out the game on PS5, man. PS5 is less than 10 days away, so y'all need to have somebody test the game. Y'all need to be in whatever parks that are going to be in NBA 2K21 on PS5, and you guys need to make sure that this speed glitching is not in the game. It literally completely kill perimeter defense because you can't defend it. Well, I can defend it because I'm used to seeing people doing it, so I kind of know how they're going to set it up and how they're going to do it. But sometimes, no matter how well I defend it, I'm still going to get killed every single time. And on top of that, man, we're just sick and tired of the same neighborhood. Like, of course, they made the neighborhood a little bit different on current gen, and they probably did that because they know a lot of people aren't going to have the PS5 come day one, or even probably at the end of 2020, a lot of people still aren't going to have the PS5. Now, luckily, I'm one of those ones where I was able to get a PS5 pre-order. But even then, this park is still dry. It still kind of feels the same, and it's been the same repetitive game every single year. So, 2K, y'all got a lot on y'all plate to start PS5. Now, I know we've been seeing some of the gameplay. I know you guys changed some of the animations, and you guys are probably going to give us different parts. And you guys gave us the W to play with the female characters. You guys gave us new mind team things and all that. That's fine, but the gameplay has to be A1. The gameplay is the most important thing. I should not be sliding on defense like I've been all year. These playmaking shot creators should not be the only builds that we have to make at the point guard position to be competitive, and you guys need to make these other positions at least fun to play, or at least able to compete with the playmaking shot creators. And I don't know how 2K is going to achieve that, honestly. Like, the only way I can think that they can achieve it is if they make shooting easier. Like, I was just talking to my brother today, and I was telling my brother, if you can make a playmaker, just a strict playmaker, with 95 ball handling and like a 78-3, but you're able to hit consistently with that playmaker, more people will start to really, they'll really start to think about their builds. They really think like, okay, do I want this higher 3 or do I want this higher ball handling? So you guys need to make shooting easier for other builds. Now, I know a lot of people are going to say, well, I mean, no, the shooting needs to have this skill because shooting was way too easy in previous games. But what you guys don't understand is, when shooting was easier, the games were more fun. When everybody could shoot, the games were more fun. Everybody knows that on current gen, if you don't make a playmaking shot creator, you're not going to be able to shoot the ball. So they need to make sure that everybody can shoot. And honestly, they need to make us be able to make NBA type players. Like, I should be able to make a 6'8" LeBron build, somebody who can dribble like a point guard and dunk on everybody. And I should be fast too. They shouldn't have to nerf these quote-unquote NBA mob players that we got, but they're giving us all these limitations. Honestly, if you guys remember in NBA 2K16 and NBA 2K15, when everybody was overpowered, the games were fun. So just make everybody overpowered. I should be able to make a KD build if I want. I should be able to make a 7-foot sniper who can dribble like Stephen Curry. I should be able to make a LeBron build. I should be able to make a Giannis build who dribbles like a point guard at 7 foot but is able to dunk on everybody. I should be able to make a center who can do everything like Karl Anthony Towns or Joel Embiid. But honestly, man, at this point, I just even haven't had the itch to play 2K. Like, usually when I'm like doing regular shit, I really want to play the game, but now it's just to the point where I'm so sick of the post hooking, I'm so sick of the speed glitching, I'm so sick of seeing the same builds every single game. I don't want to play this anymore. So I'm probably going to be uploading different games on my YouTube. I might still upload some 2K if I get the itch to play basketball, because I just like the hoop. So of course I'm going to play 2K, but I'm probably going to upload different games. But 2K, at the end of the day, man, you got a lot on your plate, and I'm really expecting big things for the PS5. You guys got 2 weeks. We need to make something happen, man.